Count Up TV. You know what time it is. Lock in. Lock in. Yeah, I'm here. 100 days. Today we're going to talk about, if you read the title, you know what I'm talking about. Drake has dropped the album with 21 Savage. And getting a lot of backlash, man. He doing a lot of dissing and, you know, subliminal talking. You know, talk about Megan and Stallion. He got a track talking about Serena Williams' husband. Yeah, he got a new album with 21 Savage. So I guess that's the new thing now. You gonna start doing it, the duos. Lil Boosie and T.I. got one coming out. I was watching Boosie today on Fat Joe. He said he said their album better than it's better than Drake's and 21 Savage. But anyway, I got this exclusive interview. With Megan Thee Stallion. She's real dramatic on there. I don't know. Comment, see what y'all think, man. So I got my thoughts already. I only watched it one time. Sometimes I gotta keep watching stuff so I can sink in. I'm gonna play it for y'all. Tell me if y'all can hear it.
There was an argument in the car?
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. But
why is it so low?
I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated.
Right.
That it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Hold up.
Like
You said you got out the car. I thought you got shot in the car. I ain't gonna do no investigation. I ain't gonna do all that. But my understanding was I thought she got shot in the car, in the back seat or something, shooting us in the front seat or something. She's saying she got out and all she heard was somebody tell her to dance or something. I don't know. Let me play that back.
everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God.
Hold on, I ain't take it back enough.
Like, he shot a couple of times. Anybody? I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated.
Right.
That it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
So is he in the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
That's the video.
You want me to draw ketchup?
That's the video. Like, that's her interview anyway. But she got a couple tweets. This is on Twitter right now. You go to her Twitter account. You can read for yourself. But yeah, she's saying a lot. She's saying Drake clout chasing her. You know, because Drake's saying she lied. She lying on Tory Lanez. She lying. You know, I gotta do some more digging though. She lying, and so she tweeted, you know, she's saying the rap dudes is lame. You know, don't when the truth come out, don't try to hop on her side and say I'm sorry and none of that, because y'all worshiping Tory Lanez, y'all famous rapper and all this and that. Yeah, she coming at everybody now. She coming at everybody. But from this story, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I ain't no lawyer. I ain't no judge. But I don't know. Maybe I gotta hear the story again in the beginning. Because I thought he shot her in the back seat or something. I don't know about that. Like, it sounds real fishy, man. It sounds real fishy. I'm trying to run this video back one more time for y'all. Trying to run this back one more time for y'all. This ain't gonna be no ran out video either. This ain't gonna be no ran out video tonight. But I just came over here. I got a couple other things too. Dwayne Wade and his baby moms, you know, they had a little argument or whatever, you know, a disagreement. You know. Yeah, I think she lying too. Then she started crying and all that. Why are you crying? That happened. You still you still can't sleep at night over that? You still crying over that? Like, come on. Dramatic. Yeah, she lying. Yeah. I'm trying to run it back, but I can't find it right now. Cause I need to hear that. I need to hear that again. I need to hear that again. Yeah, it's off the Circo. I think it's called the Circo Loco album, Drake album. I ain't hear it yet. I ain't hear the whole thing yet. I just heard little snippets. People saying it's all right, but after that last Drake album, I ain't messing with Drake like that. I ain't messing with Drake like that. After that last album was, I know you supposed to expand and, you know, and hit everybody's ears. You know what you doing, man. You know, you that dude, Drake. But that last one, nah. Then you were savage on this one, so you probably turned it up a little bit more. You probably turned it up for savage, because that's how rappers do when they on tracks for certain people. They turn up a little bit more, man. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on, man. Dwayne Wade, baby mom saying they exploiting his 15-year-old trans daughter. Like, she's saying, because he said, yeah, I'm going to get her some money. You know? Talking about the last name and switching the last names. Like, it's a lot going on right now, man. Yeah, Drake, you was wilding, bro. You coming at Serena Williams' husband? For what? What'd he do to you? But you know, behind closed doors, we don't know what they do. We don't know what they do. Yeah, he beefing with Ice Spice. It's crazy, man. What is you doing, Drake? Like, you don't need to do all that. I'm trying to find this for y'all one more time. One more time, play this video. Play this video for y'all, man. It's Megan Thee Stallion interview. Now I'm gonna read the article real quick. I'm gonna read a little bit of this article, just a little bit. Megan Thee Stallion tweeted on Friday today that people need to stop using her allegedly being shot by Tory Lanez for clout. The flurry of tweets from the Savage. The Savage rapper came after Drake appeared to accuse her of lying about the 2020 incident in his new song. I know I'm very popular, she says, but y'all gotta stop attacking weak ass conspiracy theories and bars to my name. She tweeted. Then she went on to blast male rappers. Male rappers, all of them. She calling them lame. She calling them lame. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play this video though. One more time, I'm gonna play this video so y'all can hear it. Play this video, man. It's an exclusive video, y'all. This is exclusive interview right here. Play it again for y'all.
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else was.
Listen to her.
But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated.
Right.
That it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
In the car, shooting from the car?
Maybe?
Right.
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like,
hold up. She said she got out. She got out the car. She got out the car. But she just asked her because she heard the different stories too in the beginning. That's why she asked, was he shooting from the car? Like, basically shooting from the car? And she said, no, he started shooting in the window. So why would he be shooting in the window if you outside the car?
I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated.
Yeah. More your freestyle, lifestyle. Why would he do that though? He's really facing 20 years if he's found guilty. Something don't sit right with me. Right.
Right. So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
In the car, shooting from the car?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take.
She said earlier she got out the car. And he told her to dance. So why are you shooting inside the car? If he told her to dance, bitch, why is he shooting inside the car though? Come on, Meg.
Like, he shot a couple of times. And I was so scared.
In the car, shooting from the car?
He is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take.
Oh, he was in the car shooting outside? I don't understand.
Something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
I don't know. So, it ain't sitting right with me either. It ain't sitting right with me either, man. You said you got out the car. You just said you got out the car. How's he shooting? How is he shooting inside the car, over top of the window? Lifestyle. He got shot a couple of times, and you just get shot in the foot. You get shot in the foot one time. You get shot in the foot one time. Stop it. I don't know. I ain't on his side. I ain't on her side. I'm just going with what you're saying in the story. He said he didn't do it. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not none of that. Because if I was a lawyer, I wouldn't have as much time as I got in the system. But trust and believe, I have spent a lot of time in that law library. I spent a lot of time in that law library. Trust and believe. Yeah, Megan, you gotta stop, man. And Drake, stop cloud chasing, Drake. Leave that alone, man. Digging up that old shit. Leave that alone, man. Messing with Serena Williams' husband. You had your chance. Leave her alone, man. Yeah, man. Talk about Dwayne Wade a little bit. We get off that. Cause you don't sound right, Megan. That story is weak. You ain't getting no 20 years off of that story. You need more evidence than that. You need more evidence than that, boo-boo. Yeah, you need more evidence than that. I'm trying to find this video, Dwayne Wade baby mom, when they was arguing. I'm trying to find this video. The post he made he posted some on Instagram. Yeah, because I ain't gonna make this live too long. You know, I'm just staying disciplined. I told you I was gonna give y'all 100 days of this. But you know, since I can't find this, but let me ask y'all a question while I'm looking for this. You think about it. If you had a transgender kid, like, would you be cool with that? If you had a transgender, would like, would you be cool with that? You know, would you show support? I just want to know. You know this. That can be very hurtful to a lot of parents, man. Especially if you're a man. You know, the women, the moms, they don't care if it's a guy, if you got a son and he's trying to be like a girl. You don't care because he's trying to be like you. That's how a lot of people in the that have been around, and they want to be like their mom and love their mom so much. They want to be their mom. You know, so they take all their mom traits and they watching her every move, and now they want to be the mom. So, but it can be very hurtful though. You know, especially coming from the man. I don't think the moms. If the moms, let me hear some from some females too. You know, comment on the run back. You know, she run this back and watch it later on or whatever. I like to know. because, I don't have to deal with that problem. But, I got a lot of family members you know, that's into that. And me personally, my family, and hey, that's your thing, man. That's your thing, but I ain't with it. So I'm trying to find this story. I'm not gonna be able to find it. I'm not gonna be able to find it. Not gonna be able to find it. Not gonna be able to find it. That's why I need a computer so I can have I can already have the clips up there. I just hit the clip, go right to it. Boop. You know what I mean? Go right up, go right to it. Here goes son right here, because he trying to change her name and everything. Siobhan Funches Wade alleged in a recent filing that Dwayne Wade is petitioned to profit from the minor child's name and gender change. The 15-year-old daughter. Let's listen to a little bit of this. See what this talking about. I'm gonna come off mute. I'm gonna come off mute. What's going on?
No two bodies are the same.
It ain't meant for me to watch it. Don't worry. This video ain't gonna be that long.
And it flexes to fit all bodies. Feel it yourself. Always flexible.
Dwayne Wade is speaking out on claims that he is positioned to profit from his daughter Zaya's gender identity. Wade took to Instagram Thursday to slam his ex-wife, Savon Funches Wade, as pretty much an absent parent, one day after she filed a petition objecting to the legal name and gender change of their 15-year-old daughter. In documents obtained by People, Funches Wade alleges the former NBA star told her he intended to make Zaya very famous due to the name and gender issue. And his ex expressed concerns that he may be pressuring Zaya for financial gain. Funches Wade requested that Zaya make the decision herself when she turns 18. Wade called the allegations serious and harmful and went on to maintain that, quote, no one in our house would ever force Zaya or any of our children to do anything against their will, much less force an identity on them. He continued, this isn't a game for my family and definitely not for Zaya. Back in 2010, Funches Wade filed another lawsuit alleging that Wade's relationship with actress Gabrielle Union caused her and their sons emotional distress. That lawsuit was ultimately dismissed. Since coming out as transgender in 2020, Zaya has received unconditional support from both Wade and Union, but has also talked about the struggles she's faced with dealing with online criticism and detrimental advice.
So I don't even understand that. Like, how's you going if she hasn't even been there, he taking care of her. What rights you got? Well, you got some rights, but you haven't been there for the kid. You haven't been there. Maybe I heard that wrong. It take me a couple times to watch the video and get it. Yeah, it takes me a couple times. I'm slow. I'm slow. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I'm gonna start having the clips up too, so I'm gonna boop boop. Go right to it. Boop, boop.
One Prilosec OTC each morning.
Go right to it.
Less heartburn all day and all night. Prilosec OTC.
Come on, I ain't getting paid for this commercial.
For 24 hours, blocking heartburn. 4 instruments. 1 pill a day. 24 hours, 0 heartburn.
It's out of here too.
Dwayne Wade is speaking out on claims that he is positioned to profit from his daughter Zaya's gender identity.
Y'all see it?
Wade took to Instagram Thursday to slam his ex-wife, Savon Funches Wade, as pretty much an absent parent, one day after she filed a petition objecting to the legal name and gender change of their 15-year-old daughter. In documents obtained by People, Funches Wade alleges the former NBA star told her he intended to make Zaya very famous due to the name and gender issue. And his ex expressed concerns that he may be pressuring Zaya for financial gain. Funches Wade requested that Zaya make the decision herself when she turns 18. Wade called the allegations serious and harmful and went on to maintain that, quote, no one in our house would ever force Zaya or any of our children to do anything against their will, much less force an identity on them. He continued, this isn't a game for my family and definitely not for Zaya. Back in 2010, Funches Wade filed another lawsuit alleging that Wade's relationship with actress Gabrielle Union caused her and their sons emotional distress. That lawsuit was ultimately dismissed. Since coming out as transgender in 2020, Zaya has received unconditional support from both Wade and Union, but has also talked about the struggles she's faced with dealing with online criticism and detrimental advice.
So who should receive criticism from? So yeah, so he was trying to change. She petitioned the name change. Wayne said you ain't been there. So what is you gonna change? But that's a very touchy topic. And it's a topic I don't really want to talk to and get into on YouTube because they funny. You can't really talk about nothing. But I'm not bashing it. So take me to court. Yeah, it's a lot going on right now. But mainly, I just wanted to get on here and talk about Drake and his shenanigans. For a little minute. And Megan Thee Stallion. And I hope he ain't do it though. Cause that's gonna end your career, Tory. And plus, I ain't gonna get on his side either. Like, you shooting women and all that. Like, that's corny, man. That's lame. That's lame, man, if you did that. That's lame, man. And whoever's supporting is lame. So that's basically what I came on here to tell y'all, man. And my famous quote. What's my famous quote? I don't have a quote. Count up.